This is after 8 years of promising that he'd help the middle class. Well, now, by his own admission, 1 in 4 kids don't get enough food. I find it ironic that he's promising a federal food bureaucracy in Ottawa the same day as he raises taxes on food. His carbon tax on the farmer who grows the food and the trucker who ships the food is a tax on the single mom who can't afford to buy the food. I'm reminded that he brought in an affordable housing program. And what did that do? It doubled the cost of housing. So my common sense plan is to axe the carbon tax to lower the cost of food for everyone so that we can reverse the malnutrition that Justin Trudeau's 8 years have caused. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question.
Drea Humphrey with Rebel News. You've made it very clear if you form government, you will axe the carbon tax. But will you also withdraw us from the underlying United Nations Paris Accord agreement, which allows us to be unfairly taxed on our emissions while giving China a pass?
Well, we will not be unfairly taxed on our emissions, and I will not give China or any other country a pass. We will reduce emissions and costs, but our approach is completely different than Trudeau's. His approach is taxes, mine is technology. His approach is to raise the cost of traditional energy that we still need. My approach is to lower the cost of alternatives. His approach is to put up stop signs in front of our workers. My approach is to green light green projects. We need a massive abundance of clean, green, emissions-free energy by giving fast permits and responsible permits for hydro dams, nuclear power, carbon capture and storage, offshore tidal wave power. These are the kinds of power sources that I will bring home by granting quick but responsible approval so that they can go ahead. That will mean abundant, affordable, clean energy that brings down emissions and the cost of living. Trudeau wants to drive production to dirty dictatorships. I want to bring it home, powerful paychecks for our people. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Kendall Hansen from Czech News. Nice to see you in Nanaimo again. Just wondering, in terms of the Conservative plan, how would you reduce greenhouse gases? I know you touched on that a little bit, but we haven't really heard a fleshed out plan from the Conservatives on how you're going to reduce greenhouse gases.
Again, our approach is to lower the cost of alternatives rather than raising the cost of traditional energy we still need. That means quickly approving hydroelectric dams in, for example, Quebec, which needs to double its output of hydroelectricity over the next several decades in order to meet the demand for emissions-free energy. We need to green light tidal wave power off the East Coast, the kind that Trudeau blocked with years of bureaucracy. We need to speed up small modular nuclear reactors that will supply clean, green, emissions-free electricity onto the grid. We need to support carbon capture and storage that will allow industry to put emissions back underground where it came from. In other words, where Trudeau proposes taxes, I propose technology. Where he proposes to raise the cost of traditional energy we still need, I propose to lower the cost of alternatives. Where he wants to drive our jobs to dirty dictatorships, I want to bring home powerful paychecks for our people. Thank you.
Thank you. This will be the final question.
Jonathan Bartlett from Global News. Reporters at an anti-carbon tax rally in Hope, BC this morning were harassed and yelled at for being there. How concerning is that for you?
I didn't witness that, so I can't comment on something I haven't seen. But all I can say is that we need to unify our country around an optimistic vision to axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime. Thank you very much.